Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and I'm here with this beautiful rainbow sweater. We have gotten one panel in. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. The colors are vibrant, they're very fun, they're very much my daughter. She's going to absolutely love it. She likes to come up and grab it and squish it. She's already very excited about it. And yeah, we just started the next one yesterday. Two of 4 red rows. That's how I'm counting it. There's one more here, and then we end with one more. So it's going pretty fast. Sorry about my toe being there. And everything's going really well with this one. I am very happy with it, and I'm going to be on to arms before I know it. Anyways, glad you're here today. Let's get crocheting. Okay, we're just in time for the next color change. So we're going to go with purple here. And this is my purple. See, it's already at the top. And then it's going to be the pink. So let's pull them out of the bag, because that's what I stuffed them in last night when I was done. I said, nope, I'm done. A little slip knot. I am cutting between each row, and I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook. I'm worrying that I might not have enough of this red. This weird red that feels a little more like it should be for slippers, but it's not really been noticed because this is not going to be right up against her skin, so that's going to be okay. At least I hope it is. I'm just going to pop that there so I don't lose it. Now I need to, I did 3 slip knots, or slip stitches, knots. This is a slip knot, these are slip stitches. I always do that. It is the silliest thing to mix up, but I do it every time. Anyway, you take that, and we're going to tuck this through. Well, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. So to try to keep it as close to the same size as I possibly can, I'm just doing a chains on each end to end the rows on both sides. And that's where I'm going to attach everything together, probably right in through here. We'll see how it goes. I may sew it, I may not. I don't know how I want to put it together. I might just frame each piece with a darker color, because I'm thinking about maybe attaching it together here and just leaving it with a bit of a slit down here for a little more wiggle room. Because she is a kid, she is going to keep growing, so I want to make it a bit oversized so maybe I can get 2 years out of this, because, you know, I made it. This purple is just so pretty. I love it with the purple and purple. I think we had this in one of our videos last week. But it is a beautiful combo. I really, really like this purple. The shade is really gorgeous. Alright, I can start. I can grab my scissors wherever I put them. Oh, right beside me. Wow. I am right on top of this today. Okay. 22. Cut there. So we're going to pull that out so I don't keep dragging it along, because I don't need it. It is secure as it can be for now until I start weaving in my ends. And I think what I'm going to do this time, and probably do this to a couple more of the shirts or sweaters I'm giving to the kids, is I'm going to take some fabric glue, and I think I'm going to glue the ends. I've seen other people do that, and I can totally get why, because I have done everything I can to slip these ends in, but they end up working their way out. And I have that on a few projects around the house, stuff I have made, stuff other people have made, and I really don't like it. I think it feels like it's going to come apart, and I don't want that. I didn't make it for it to come apart. My new box of yarn is staring at me. I can see it out of the corner of my eyes. I'm crocheting. It's saying, play with me. Make us into things. And I will. Don't you worry, yarn. You'll get used. You've come to the right home to be used. Yeah, I have one mega ball from Hobie in a very pale yellow, and I think the gray and possibly a blue is going to have this really, really nice combination. The blue is more of a sort of teal, but not really. It's a bit darker than the tangle that I'm working on. I'm still working on that. I'll probably work on that with you sometime this week. Just because it's a process. It's not a race. I say as I'm crocheting pretty fast here. And then I mess it up, of course, because I mentioned it and thought about it for a second. I wasn't just flowing. Almost done this row already. And then we're going to introduce the pink. And we'll be on red row number 3. So this is just a super, 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 super simple 4-panel sweater. You make a rectangle for the front, rectangle for the back, and 2 for the arms. Fold them over and sew them together. It makes sense when you put them together, and it gives it more of a boxy look, which is exactly what the girls wanted. So they both wanted boxy pullovers. One is done already. I finished that at the end of the school year, and now I'm working on one for the smaller one because I found the right yarn over the summer. Because she didn't want neons and stuff, she wanted rainbow, vibrant rainbow colors. So I feel these are very, very, very vibrant and very soft. Really like this. I definitely would get more nitpicks. Even if they are having a problem with carpet beetles, I'm having a problem with carpet beetles, so I'm not going to judge them. Definitely not. I will definitely have to get some at some point. Hopefully, because I think it is a more American company, hopefully I can get it without any issues. 2, 3, 4, meaning bringing anything across the border right now is going to be a little tricky, and customs is very expensive. 1, 2, 3. So I'm trying to find every alternative I can, and so far I'm not doing too bad. Okay, and now I'm ready for pink. So we do a little slip knot. Sorry, my husband came to talk to me about our plans for the day. I'm going to have a big barbecue, so I'm doing some filming beforehand. We're planning food and family, and we only ever do this like once a year, but it is a lot. And I have to finish wrapping up gifts because there's a bunch of the nieces and nephews, and I just want to give them some, birthday gifts because we haven't yet this year, and that is great. So we'll be seeing most of them, and yeah, that'll be helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now this beautiful bubblegummy pink. I always think of this one as being a very bubblegum pink color. And that's 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to give that. And we're going to just get ripping on this one, which means to go fast. If you don't know what that means, it doesn't mean I'm going to frog it. I am just going to enjoy the process of doing double crochets, because double crochets are very, very, very nice to do. Good motion for the wrist, which is crazy because I had a big accident with my wrist at work 2 days ago. A great big roll of stickers fell right on there. And when I say big, I'm talking like big roll, heavy, like at least 4 or 5 pounds, just directly on my bad wrist. Luckily, it was on the side. It hit in a way that hurt, but I seem to be doing okay. See, I can bend. And it's not clicking. It's not, it feels just a little bit strained, but not too bad. So I've been massaging it, putting on the, that stuff. I think it's Volterra I'm using right now. I can't remember which kind I have. I switch them up so often just because they stop working after you use them too long. So I just switch them every time I empty one, I get a different one. Just to try to trick my body into not getting used to it. I do that with painkillers too. Sometimes I'll be on Tylenol and then I'll take a break from Tylenol and go to Advil. Like, it's just, I do know your body can build up, immunities to things like that, so sleeping with my brace on, and I wore my brace for the rest of that day just to make sure that my wrist was babied, and it seems to be feeling just fine, and I'm very happy that I didn't really hurt it, because I thought there was a chance that I may have, because of course I do not want to hurt my wrist the way it was. That was awful. Made life very tricky, and I need to be able to lift things because I'm moving packages around all day, right? So I need my wrist to be working for me. There we go. Getting that pink on there. So yeah, it's going to be a big evening. And I got to do some house cleaning before I go because I don't have a lot of time when I'm at work. And soon enough, I'm probably going to be working 5 days a week instead of 4. Because the kids are back to school. Might as well. I'd be bored all day without them, so it's better I just go to work and do my weekend stuff on the weekend and all that good stuff. But we'll see how it goes. I'll try my best to keep everything on the up and up and keep my channel going, keep my crochet going, because, you know, that is the thing that I like to do to make me happy. I like playing video games too a little bit, but not as much as I like crocheting. And I have lots of games that I can play for like 10, 15 minutes at a time, and it's okay. I can quickly do a row on a project too, so it just depends on my mood and how my hands feel that I decide my little tiny bit of me time in the day, which is usually about maybe 15 minutes, if I'm lucky. But that's okay. That's okay. I bought the big yarn, so I'm pretty happy about that. Big yarn. Big yarn. Alright, so almost done my pink row. So I'm a little more confident with this side now that I have one side finished. I know how big I want this, I know what I need, and it's just flowing, like just go. I started this yesterday, and in between some cleaning and stuff, been working on it here and there. 1, 2, try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know 3 is probably a better number, but I really like even numbers. So I'm just going to go with it. 1, 2, 3. Now I should probably cut off this purple down here. Alright, untangle that from there so we don't get any big gnarls anywhere. Now I need my red, which is right here. I'm all ready for this. Like, this is just so fun. See, this has a little bit more of a gritty feel, this red, but I feel like the color is my most complementary red I have out of everything I have, so I definitely got to start looking into getting my rainbow colors replaced. I do not have a lot of colors from amigurumis. I did for a long time, but then I used them, so, I mean, I'm not complaining. They were there when I needed them. It's just I may have to do a restock on a few colors, especially like red. I don't seem to have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got a child that absolutely wants everything to be red because it's her color. She likes pinks and oranges and other colors too, but she really is attracted to red. If she has a choice, she will definitely take the red every time. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. She likes red. She likes red. She's attracted to fall colors, just like my mom. My mom loves orange and reds, and my youngest seems to as well, so they have that in common. And I think that's pretty darn cute. Her dad's favorite color is red as well, so it's not like red is not allowed in the house. I'm just more of a blue girl, and I think my oldest daughter is definitely leaning towards blue. And my son really likes earth tones, browns, greens. Those are his wheels, so I have a lot of varying colors everywhere in the house. Like I just don't have a theme. Kind of eclectic. nothing matches in my house, and I like it like that. I kind of like the boho feel to thrifting and just putting your life together, not having everything be exactly the same. There's a few things that I'd like to upgrade to something a little nicer. Like I have an armoire that I'm probably going to have to start dismantling. The one door is not doing well. The mirror keeps on getting close to coming out. It is real wood, so I'm going to see if maybe somebody wants to take it off my hands and could repair it. Because it is a really nice piece, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's too big and overpowering, and it's not working for what I need. I need another dresser for the girls, not an armoire. Half their stuff ends up in the back of it, and we can't quite reach it, and it is hard to see what's in there. They both need their own smaller dressers that they can put into their own bedroom when we get to a point of having more space for them. And when they're not in my room, I was going to get their bedroom to be lighter furniture for them, so it's a bit brighter for them and it's not so dark and dreary, even though I know they are going to be teenagers before I know it, and they're probably going to want black, everything black, and dark and dreary. And that's okay too. I went through that too. I still have some of my dark and dreary furniture from that time period, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. I need some more of that red. Come on, red. Ooh, I see a big knot coming up here. I'm not sure how I want to disguise that yet. And again, that might be something I need the glue for, because I find when they come across and I'm trying to bury them, I don't always bury them the way I should. So, this is my third out of 4 red rows, which tells me I'm getting close. I have one more set to do. And there's that knot I was talking about. See, this is a... Oh, it's not even. Hey, awesome. I thought that was a knot. That was fun. Anyway, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. And I will see you again very soon. Bye.